Hi, great that you're back. Today it's time to do a little update on the 70 Pro dash cam. I have it now for over 3 months in use, and I have to say I really do love this camera for several reasons. Um, I love the Wi-Fi function, I love the voice control function, I love the footage it records. I love that it has a built-in 500 milliampere battery, so I do not have to hotwire it, or I do not have to put an external battery on it for parking surveillance and stuff like that. I think it looks great. It looks way better than most of the dash cams that are on the market. And yes, but let me get in a little bit more detail. I do like the Wi-Fi function because I can do everything from the 70 app on my smartphone. I can change all the settings. I can activate and deactivate something. I can change the resolution. I don't have to fumble around here with these little buttons down here. So this is a really nice function, so that you can do everything from your smartphone. I can transfer the files to the smartphone. I can delete the files on the dash cam and everything. So this is really great. I love the voice control because I can concentrate on driving, and if I see a nice sunset, for example, or a situation where I have a video recorded or a picture taken, I can simply say it. I can switch the display on and off with the voice control, and this is a great feature. I do not have to fumble around here to try to find the right button while I'm driving. So this is way safer doing it via voice control than than using the buttons while driving. Yes, so these are great features. The footage that comes out of this camera is really great. I put some example footage in here so you can see for yourself. Of course, it has to struggle sometimes with a few situations, but I think every camera has to struggle with these situations. For example, if the sun comes right from the front and is very low, or at night when you light up the license plate of cars, sometimes they reflect very bright, so you have a hard time to check if to see the license plate. But nevertheless, in post-production you can bring them out, and in 99% you can read the license plate, so this is really great. What I would not buy again is the GPS module, which you see here in front of my screen, because it is not a GPS module. It doesn't give me GPS information, it doesn't record speed information, it doesn't warn me for speed camps, at least not in Germany. You have to check what your GPS module can do. Right now in Germany it's only the ADAS functions it has, and believe me, these functions are getting on your nerves after a while, and let me tell you why. ADAS warns you when you switch lanes and you drive faster than 80 kilometers an hour. ADAS warns you when the vehicle in front of you starts moving, and ADAS warns you when you get too close to a vehicle. So I have only activated the last one when I get too close to the vehicle. The other ones just simply get on my nerves. When I'm on a highway and I switch lanes, the system doesn't know if I do it on purpose or I do it on accident, so it warns you every single time you switch a lane, and this really got on my nerves. So I deactivated this this warning, and it was good. So when I drive in the city, stop and go traffic, every time the car in front of me starts moving, I get a warning. So I deactivated this too. It is great that you have the possibility to activate these things one by one. So the only ADAS warning I have activated is if I'm getting too close to a car in front of me. So Yeah, I wouldn't spend the extra bucks for the GPS module again because it's not worth the money at the moment. If there is a firmware update in future, which give me the speed information in the footage and GPS coordinates or the speed cams, yes, then it's worth the money. But right now, I don't think you should buy it. But overall, would I buy this camera again? Definitely yes. I do love it. I mean, you get so much value for your money, and I think it is a very awesome dash cam. It looks great. It gives you great footage. You have the voice control. You have the Wi-Fi control. You do not need to take the camera out if you want to get the footage. You simply transfer it to the smartphone. And all these things sum up to a very, very awesome dash camera. Parking surveillance is working very well too, but it only records what's in front of you. So if someone hits you from the side or from the back, it will start recording, of course, but it records only what is in front of you. So you do not see who hit you or who broke into your car. It happened to me. The other day they smashed my side window and they stole stuff out of my car. I have a video recording from the front view. Nobody is on this video, and I can hear the noise they were making in my car. But since they came from the side or from the back, I do not have any pictures of them. So that's very sad. So it would be great, the non plus ultra would be if there would be also a little camera in here that controls the inside of the car. That would be awesome. So parking surveillance is okay, and it is working, and it works with the entire 500 milliampere battery, and it works every time it detects a motion or a vibration. But you know, if they don't come from the front, you don't have any footage of them. So it's a nice thing to have, but keep in mind it only can record what's happening in front of you. So I hope this little backup or this little update was okay for you. And I still do like this camera, and I would not want to miss it in my car anymore because it's taking also very awesome pictures while I'm driving and catches the moment. And yes, have a look at it. You get a lot for your money with this camera, but think it over if you want to buy the GPS module. First, have a look what it can do in your country. I think in China they have another firmware on it, so it can do more. But over here in Europe, it can't. And also keep in mind, I mean, of course, it doesn't bother you because you speak English anyway. You cannot switch the language. It's only, this version comes only with English. So if you want to have to Spanish to German or whatever language, forget it. You cannot change it. Doesn't bother me, but it might be an issue for some people. All right, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or yeah, I see you next time. Bye-bye.